Oh, no, this is critical. You need a manufacturing base in your home country. You can't. It's very difficult to just import everything, and frankly, why should you? We need to find what we're good at, and Australians have been very good at innovation. We have. We've also been extremely good at building quality. Innovation is constant, so that is sort of self-explanatory. The quality to me is really important. If you're trying to constantly compete with lower cost countries, you just can't do it. We live a different lifestyle. We're in a different style of country. But when you have a country that is, and you have a manufacturing base that is intent on building quality, there's always a market for quality. And because we've had that reputation, I think it's important for Australia to maintain that in the world. And frankly, from my point of view as a supplier of raw materials to manufacturers, if we don't have a manufacturing base, we certainly don't have a business. And I would say that all our competitors wouldn't have a business, and that has a flow-on effect. Wherever possible, I believe a country should be able to manufacture as much of the products that it needs that it would like to. Best thing in life is to have choice, isn't it? So in the current climate, I guess this has become even more relevant. Two issues at least stick out, and there would be others as well. First is the issue with supply chain in the last year or so, courtesy of what's gone on with COVID. It's put pressure on supply chains around the world. Not only are factories under pressure to maintain their lead times as they have in the past, we have increased expenses through international freight. That's caused all sorts of problems, and plus delays. So I think if you have local manufacturing and we can get raw materials to them on time, they have the ability to provide a better service to the local customers. So I think that's critical. I think the political uncertainty we have at the moment, there are some there's some war going on in various parts of the world as we speak, but it's not just that, it's also the political certainty surrounding certainly the war, but also countries and their stand on these sorts of things, and who knows what tomorrow brings, and whether countries will still want to support this country or that country. We live, I guess a lot of times are uncertain, but this seems to be particularly uncertain at the moment. And what you would like some certainty about is that you can buy products locally produced, locally sourced when you can, without having to be dependent on other parts of the world that may have some problems down the track. When you don't have choice, things are a bit harder. You just have to do something. When you have choice, you have the option to go one way or the other. So from our point of view, we see our role as continuing to bring in high quality items. That is our choice. We don't shirk from that. Even at our entry level products, we would still like to think they're of a higher standard than most others out there. That is, again, our choice on what we build and what we talk to our suppliers about, and then we want to pass that on to our customers so they can build high quality products. And I think most of their customers would always prefer to have a better quality than a lesser quality. So for mine, I just think it's critical to have a strong manufacturing base in this country.